This is The Grip by The Plenteous Life. Your Brain's Temper Tantrum, Part 1. Rejection Won't Wreck You. Welcome back to The Grip. I'm Becky Henderson, founder and principal coach of The Plenteous Life. I've never been chased by a bear, but if I were, I'd want my survival brain doing what it does best, getting me to safety. No questions asked, no hesitation, just pure instinct and action. The survival brain's primary role is to detect threats and mobilize you for survival. But what happens when the definition of threat expands beyond real danger? What happens when your brain, built for physical survival, starts reacting to social rejection, mistakes, or discomfort as if they were life-threatening? That's when your survival brain goes rogue. It leaves you reacting to imaginary bear attacks, hijacking your clarity, decision-making, and peace of mind. In this issue of The Grip, we begin a 3-part series breaking down how the survival brain works, exposing 3 outdated threats from childhood you might still be battling as an adult, and giving you powerful mental reframes to tame this overactive alarm system. Today, we start with the first. The fear of not being liked and accepted. Let's dive in. Survival brain, the drive to be liked. Your survival brain isn't interested in your advanced development. It's interested in keeping you alive enough to maintain the status quo. Its primary function is threat detection, and it doesn't discriminate between a charging bear and a disapproving glance. The moment it perceives danger, it hijacks your nervous system, launching you into either fight, which is to confront or dominate, flight, which is to avoid or escape, or freeze, which is to detach or shut down. The problem? Most of the threats you face today aren't about survival. They're about perception. And one of the biggest misperceptions your survival brain clings to is this: not being liked and accepted means life or death. Childhood threat number 1, not being liked or accepted. As a newborn, your literal survival depended on being accepted. If your caregivers rejected you, you wouldn't make it. Your brain learned early, acceptance equals survival. But instead of dropping this belief as you became capable of taking care of yourself, your survival brain expanded its definition of threat to include any situation where you might face rejection or disapproval. Friends, coworkers, social media followers. If someone doesn't like you, your brain still reacts as if your survival is at stake. Do you ever hesitate to speak up, express your true thoughts, or take risks that might invite criticism? Are you concerned that others think well of you? This is the survival brain in action, warning you to stay away from what it perceives to be danger. Mental reframe. What if it doesn't matter? The fastest way to disarm your survival brain is curiosity. When you notice yourself shrinking back out of fear of disapproval or altering yourself to be liked, ask any or all of the following. Who would I be without this concern for what they think? If they don't like or accept me, what's the worst that happens? What if their opinion of me is none of my business? How could I use rejection to my benefit? Reframing rejection as neutral information rather than life-threatening danger allows you to engage with the world from a place of power rather than fear. Your survival brain is wired to equate acceptance with safety, but you are no longer a helpless child. You don't need universal approval to thrive. Next time you feel the fear of rejection creeping in, use the mental reframe you learned today. What if their opinion just doesn't matter? In Part 2, we'll explore another outdated threat, the need to always be right. Until next week, take this wisdom from Steve Jobs to heart. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Lastly, if you're not yet subscribed to receive The Grip through email, be sure to do so. Every week, we send additional tools and resources directly to our community to help them put each issue's principle into action. You won't find them anywhere else. You can sign up through the link in the show notes. Keep creating. This has been another issue of The Grip. From all of us at The Plenteous Life, may you prosper in every way.